Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little sunflowers. How are you on this fine Monday evening? Monday night. I hope everything with you is copacetic. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you had a marvelous weekend. I really do. And I hope that you have a great week ahead. And with that being said, let's just get into Sister Wives. But before we get in Sister Wives, I really wanted to talk about 5 minutes or so about the meeting that Cody had. Just give a highlight over it before we talk about Sister Wives. I thought the interview was very enlightening, and I also realized that Cody really knew a lot about what he believed.
Yes.
So for him to be, I'm going to call him the preacher man, he could preach. He understood. He was able to answer the questions, go deep into them. So he has put work. So he is a minister. I give Cody credit that. Yes. I really do.
That is
He was very informative and very enlightening. He was no scrub at all when it came down to his knowledge of his faith, of Mormonism.
Yes. That definitely shows us that he has gone through some form of metamorphosis, because he has, in a way, distanced himself. Well, he said that he's more of a fundamentalist.
Right.
But he has, first, he doesn't want to follow any man. He said he'd rather follow Jesus. And he
I agree.
Seems very,
I'm like that, yep.
As he said, very ambivalent, which means not.
You got mixed feelings about it. You're not quite sure. You don't hate it. You don't love it. Topsy-turvy.
He is, but he also respects those that are Mormons and are polygamists, that actually make it work and are true to, I guess, the belief.
And he and I agree that you shouldn't get married at a young age.
Yes.
I think 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, I just think they just too young. You're just getting out of high school. You're just getting out from your mama, and for normal people. And you need time to grow up on your own and figure yourself out and know what you want and date around. But like I said, many of us, we're so young and we're so eager, and we get bit by the serpent. We fall in love with love. And we learn the hard way. Love don't love nobody.
I like that. And Cody talked about briefly about the term sacred loneliness.
Yes.
And how
it still wasn't clear, though, because even the men didn't quite understand it.
Yes.
But I can understand, like maybe nuns maybe go through a sacred loneliness.
Oh, okay.
I can understand you're lonely, you're doing it because your heavenly home is more valuable to you than the suffering and afflictions that you go through here on earth. I don't know if I would pin everything on hearsay.
Okay.
Something I don't know, I'm speculating.
Okay.
Some man wrote it, whether it was spiritually inspired by gods or gods, I don't know. But I find it hard to pin my whole life on a faith. I think I need to, I have to eat, chew, digest, and spit out what I don't like. But I have to make faith my thing. It can't be what's the norm.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, got to have your own faith.
I have to have my own faith. When I gather all my information and I've studied to show my own self-approved, then I can decide what is right for me and what is wrong for me.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, Cody talked a little bit about the TV show. He didn't want to talk about too much because he said he has a job to do and he doesn't want to do spoilers. But he did talk about how, looking back at the TV show, that he feels physically ill watching it, at his actions and his behavior.
I told you he was humiliated. Mm-hmm. That man has been emaciated. Not emaciated. That man has been stripped. That man has been through the ringer. He has been a jackass. Sorry about that. You know, we have camera problems, but it will be fixed, okay? So back to what I was saying. What were we saying about Cody? Get us caught up.
Yes, we was talking about how Cody is seeing himself watching back, looking at the TV, and he's basically sick.
He's mortified.
Yes, it's himself.
And he should be. And he should be.
Yes. So
he just got too comfortable with the camera.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with Cody on that one.
I think he made some points, and I think that he made it clear pretty much that he doesn't want to be a polygamist.
Yes, he did make that clear.
He's ambivalent about it, but he doesn't tear it down. I like that. I think he's heard about the marriages.
Yes.
I still think he lacked accountability.
Yes,
the way he treated his wife and his children. I really think he lacks accountability in that. I think he has the attitude is we all did wrong.
Yes.
And he could be right, but that's not what the camera shows.
No, it does
and
not.
And I have to trust the camera because that is not what is shown. So, and not all of us, the watchers, saying the same thing. Like 95% of us are saying the same thing.
Yes.
No, you gotta look at that. You gotta look at that. And that's what I said. And that's taking me to Christine. I mean, that's taking me to Janelle. Okay. When Janelle said, he never even said he loved me. He missed me. He never says that. You love me, you miss me, I want you around. Could we talk about doing this and that? She's right.
No, you've never
She's
seen
going
that
to get
camera.
him back. He wants her back for the money, probably, and to keep her right there. And that's also to make Robin happy.
Yes, because Robin is the one that truly wants.
But she's saying I don't hang out with her.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a question. I guess that's just a questionable friendship.
Mm-hmm. So what else was he talking about?
That was pretty much it. He was just talking. Mm-hmm. He really tried to keep away from the show. Although he did happen to talk about Robin and how she was naive and feels embarrassed. But then he was just like, I don't want to speak on Robin. And then Robin has to come and do an interview. So, understand.
Well, he loves her. And that's his first love. And he's been smitten by the Robin bug. And his nose is so wide open, there ain't nothing nobody can do about it. And he deserves to have love.
Yes, he does.
We all do, whether we like it or not. I'm going to tell you, I'm a type of person, I can't hold grudges. I cannot. I can be mad as hopping mad. I can be spitfire mad, but in a day or two, I'm kindled, I'm over it. As long as it's not in my face, in my face, in my face. And I don't know. I think once I settled the fact that, I think when I settled the fact that the marriages was over.
Okay.
And when he finally said it, it was like I was free.
Yes.
I felt free.
Truth has set us all free.
Yeah, I felt free. And I started feeling like, now I just want to see them settle down. Whatever that looked like. Mm-hmm. And then they could just, I don't want the show to go away though. That's the thing. But I don't know.
Right. Well, in a transition to Janelle, speaking of Cody and Janelle, Janelle says that Cody wanted to come over and see the apartment, but Cody is starting to see how nice this apartment is, and B, how he's not going to be living in this nice apartment because it's Janelle's apartment and not their apartment. And then he's like, I don't know why she's showing me this apartment if I'm not going to be here. It's just because our daughter's here. And I'm just like, Cody.
I don't know why Cody won't just, because he doesn't love her. He's already said it. He loves Robin. That's his heart. That's Robin, and it's okay. And I think Janelle is dealing with that. It's like, come on, this is too much. It's like, if you take him back, Janelle, you'll have a half of a man. Not even a half. 1/3. Is that about it?
Okay, we could give him a third. A quarter. Well,
A
make
quarter.
it
I
even
meant to
sure.
say not a third.
Okay,
You know me and my measurements. Sorry about that. 1/4. He can have a quarter.
Okay. And also, speaking of which, Cody was thinking of the plans of how they can build up on the property.
It seemed like he don't want to build.
Oh no, he was thinking about it.
No, it came off like he didn't want to build to me.
Oh,
He was making fun of um, Janelle wanting 12,000 square foot over top of a what? A garage. pretty
yes,
much.
that is true. He did feel that way. However, he was trying to basically redesign Janelle's idea. And Janelle's like,
And put it up to at least 1,500 square feet.
right. And then Janelle is just basically saying that Cody isn't putting any of the money towards this property to help build it. So I don't know why he's putting his input in there and saying
And she's
we're
saying
building this.
if he builds it, because he may not. Her name not on nothing. Her name is on stuff. But we'll see how this play
Yes. And poor little Janelle said that I'll build on the property, and if they build on it later, I'll just put up a high, tall fence, and I won't even have to interact with you guys. Talk about awkwardness. I feel like
But
that
she
would be-
still want her house.
she still wants that house.
That was
understand that.
everything for her. Yeah.
Yes. Because she wants to say that she got something from
Such
this
money,
marriage.
yes, such money lost.
Yeah. Now, you wanted to highlight how Janelle made a little joke saying that Christine wants to find a partner to do it with.
Oh yeah, yeah, she did. She says Christine looking for a partner to do it with.
Yes. Yeah, because at this time, before we know, we already know that Christine is engaged. But at this time, she was dating around, trying to find somebody. And she was also celebrating her 50th birthday party. She had this little nice, I guess,
Theme.
a retro theme. Janelle looked really good in that green dress.
They all did.
Yes.
Let me back up a little bit. We haven't spoke of Mary. Mary is still digesting Cody doesn't want her.
Yes, she really
She's
is.
still digesting that. She's still burping that up with a sour taste. And she says she's not over it.
No,
She
she's
said
not.
the business keep her busy,
Yes.
but she act unbothered.
She does act unbothered, like she's living her life. Like,
I mean, it's like she's with her person, and it's the woman, and just
Jen.
like she's with her person, Jen, and it's like she's living her best life. You can't even tell that she's just heartbroken.
no, you
You
wouldn't
know
even
what?
believe
Maybe
it.
she lived in a perpetual state of heartbrokenness, and you get used to it. This is a sorrow and a sadness that she wake up with. It's like the blues. She go to bed with it. She wakes up with it because she said she's not over it. It hurt her
Yeah. She
Then
said
when
she'll
Cohen-
never forget the words.
that he said,
Yes.
I don't want you.
She's like,
She was like, do you mean that?
you can't.
I don't
mean that.
want you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you think about that. Go to sleep on that.
Sleep on it. What else is going on?
Yes, because that is actually very interesting. The dynamic between Mary and Jen. Robin made a comment on it, saying that Mary and herself have a more of a consoling bond through the trauma that they've experienced through plural marriage.
Right.
And she wished that she could have a lighter relationship with Mary like her and Jen does.
She can.
I know. Who says you guys have to bond over trauma, Robin?
No, but they can, but it probably won't work because Robin is attached to the family. Mary isn't.
No, she's
She was
really not.
attached to Cody Cole.
Yes.
She was attached to Cody, my Cody. That's what she was attached to.
Yes. So Mary was working on, she had brought in one of her dear friends, Blair, who she met on the internet. So she had to go back and tell the story of how she was catfished. And she said that whenever she conducts business with people online, that she makes sure that they video chat. So she makes sure it's a real person on the other end.
Right.
And understandable, she was pretty much scarred by that. But I'm glad to know that she was still able to make friends with Blair and that he's actually able to provide some type of
And he
substance
did look
in her
like he
life.
did some nice work for her too.
Yes.
So how far we have to go, baby Crone?
Nothing. We're just talking about Mary. We're almost finished with Mary. Because that's what we pretty much ended off with because we finished talking about everybody else.
Mary is grappling with it, but she's definitely trying to come to grips with the rejection. Like I said, Mary got played. Say what you want. He made her a lofty promise. He said, if you give me a divorce, we'll still be married. He lied to her. When he
Yes.
divorced her, he finagled that divorce. And Mary knew it. I don't care what nobody say. Whether or not she wanted to accept it, she knew it. She didn't even want to do it. She didn't even want to sign the papers. No. She was weeping. She was angry. Shortly after that, that's when she got into that catfish.
Actually, are you allowed to sign papers under emotional distress?
No, you're not.
So she could technically say that's null and void.
Nope. After all these years, too late.
Okay.
She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't hurt Cody.
Yeah,
She did that for Cody. That was her ultimate sacrifice to say, I'm doing this, Cody, for you.
Yeah. And Cody
I
just
love
walked
you,
all
Cody.
over it.
I'm giving you this woman. I'm a step down. I know we not working, but Cody, I'm giving her to you. Yes. Don't forget me, Cody. And Cody said, I got you. Hugged her. I got you. Gave her some dad. Gave her all of that. And she was feeling like, and then now she's been living, she said, for the last 7 years, no Cody. Dang.
Yeah.
They all said 7, 8 years, Cody been ghost. So that's even before Corona.
Yeah, that is true. And we do see that at least you mentioned how Mary's trying to come to grips with this and change at least a little bit because she understands how she can be controlling.
Right, she is working it out.
She does want to work on that.
Yeah, she sees that about herself. That's what I'm saying. She's got a decent heart. That's why she knows that that's not good that she's like that and she's willing to change and make a compromise. Well, that's all we have.
Yep, that really is all we
I
have.
enjoyed the episode. So have a lovely evening because a lovely night. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go. I'm going to clean my face and I'm going to jump in the bed. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go. That's what I'm going to do. So see you on Cloud 9. Sunflowers.